Greetings and welcome to Yield Farming 101. This is part one of a multi-part series. We're going to discuss on a high level what cryptocurrency is, how to obtain it, mining, proof of stake, rewards, and eventually we're going to dig much deeper into yield farming, which contains two subcategories of decentralized finance and also proof of stake. So what is a cryptocurrency? It's a digital or virtual currency secured by cryptography. So what that means is there is basically a public and private key pair concept of cryptography. You or your exchange that you buy your coins through maintain the private key. And the public key is utilized as a wallet. So if I were to send you money into your US dollar coin wallet, I would need to have your wallet address, and that would be a public key. You'll have multiple public keys that reference one private key so that your wallet can be secure and so on. One other major advantage, which we're going to talk about in a moment, is that a lot of cryptocurrency is de-inflationary. And finally, because cryptocurrencies are not held in general by a central authority, they're theoretically immune to government interference and manipulation. So what is mining? When Bitcoin and Litecoin first came out, these coins were designed to have what's called a half-life. So as you mine more coins, less coins get created because the difficulty is increased until the point in time where it would be impossible to mine any other Bitcoin. And that's why a lot of folks would say that it is immune to inflation. The reason I'm not a big fan of mining anymore, and I have blogged about it, is because of the difficulty and because of the half-lifing. You need more and more powerful machines. And as Bitcoin's value fluctuates and as the difficulty incurs, you might be buying a lot of expensive machines that are worthless in 6 or 8 months, or graphics cards that you're selling a year later at half price. So I like the idea of earning Bitcoin, but mining it seems to be a little risky. Now, what is proof of stake? So mining is what we call proof of work because you have to do work, burn electricity, CPU computations to get coins. So proof of stake is when you buy the coins and you hold the coins, and typically you get rewarded with a percentage of more of the coin. So some of those percentages are paid out to exchanges or folks that have a large store of those coins, the developers, things like that. And they sometimes, like something like Kyber, you get paid for voting on the future of the coin. Whereas others, you just get paid a stake of interest. Like Cosmos is interesting because with Cosmos, you get paid a stake of interest right away, which is pretty high. But then in order to get your coins and unstake it, you have to wait some 20 days. Other coins, you stake them and you don't get rewards until 30 days later. But the idea is it's sort of like a dividend where you're buying something. Like in the case of Verizon, you buy a stock and then quarterly you get a dividend. So in this case, if you buy, say, Tezos, after 30 days, every 3 days, you're going to get a percentage of the pool that you've staked your coin in. And that may sound a little confusing, but as we dig in, it'll make more sense in future recordings. Now let's talk about rewards. Many platforms give you rewards for referrals, kind of like DirecTV might do. And they also get a cache of coins from the developers to teach you and educate you about new coins that get added to these exchanges and incentivize you to get free coins, then purchase the coins. All right, yield farming, last but not least, the belle of the ball. My favorite topic right now in cryptocurrency. It's hot, it's booming, and essentially what it means is you can loan your coins to institutions and get a cut of the fees and the interest that are extremely high compared to a traditional savings account. So your homework, if you don't have a Coinbase account, your homework is to get a Coinbase account. Now, Coinbase is one of those exchanges that pays rewards. So as you get hyped up about cryptocurrency, you can send invites to your friends, and if they buy a certain amount of currency, they can get rewards. If you click on my link, I'll get rewards and you'll get rewards. So it's pretty cool. You can also do a bunch of tests from time to time that'll, teach you about currencies as they come out. And it's a good place, a low-tech place, if you wanted to get some coins like Tezos. You can get started now or die. You can have some US dollar coin rewards. You can pop them in there, add them. That's a really good coin. Not a bad yield, but the coins are not going to stay here for the most part. So get your Coinbase account, stay tuned, and then we're going to talk about some other options where you can put your money and make better returns.